Buenos dias, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, en todo el mundo. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be your caster and cameraman for today. And today we are going to have another World Cup Round 3 match between Judgment and the Penguins of Madagascar, two top teams in the South American scene here ready to battle it out. You can argue that they're both top 5 or flirting around with it. And they're both here about to have a battle out on Parish OverGrowth. Not quite sure where this map came from, but it's going to be played by these teams, and they're going to battle it out in the Swiss stage. Remember, this match is not going to have anybody get eliminated, but to my knowledge, both teams have not lost yet. So they're both 2-0. Somebody's O has got to go. And these are two top teams from the same division looking to stamp their way into the playoffs as soon as these Swiss stages are over. And we're just 2 ready-ups away from going live. They are going to parkour it up. See how far Ellis can get before they ready up. Oh, Aisha is back. We're about to go live. And here we go. 4 or 5 chapters of Left 4 Dead start now. Opening attack will be Spitter Jockey Charger Smoker for the Special Infected. We'll go over the rosters in just one moment. Let's see how they go. Judgment will go first as Survivor. Penguins will go with Infected.
Weapons here!
Infected a little undecided exactly where they want to send this from. They're going to allow Judgment to come out. And they're not going to attack in that opening area. They want to make sure this spit lands and they're comfortable here, it would seem. The only thing that if you do this, they're going to be able to transition. Oh, wait, the jockey lands, Charger gets stuck. It is a double cap. And Ellis runs the long way through the spit, and actually that's big damage coming out there. That is 12%. Big start coming out from the Penguin to Madagascar, who will be Evo Rico, Skipper, Kowalski, and Mort. Judgment will be I Miss Her, a.k.a. Driss, Mila, Roxy, and Styles.
Reload.
And like I said, they were able to navigate through the inside into the inside of the house, which is a very big transition. Stairs probably the almost guaranteed spit hit, but they don't have the spitter, so maybe this is better for them anyways.
Reload.
We should see a hit on the transition down. Let's see where the Special Infected choose to go. Oh my, that jockey is a hero. There is a person charged. There is a person getting ridden. Oh boy. Poor Nick. Nick is gonna get in capped. Styles is down. And they have massive separation. And he's gonna go kill that jockey. Or is he gonna kill the jockey? Yes, he does. They regroup. But this is devastating for Judgment, guys. Massive hit. Oof. That turned out to be 30% worth of damage. And they get a hit up here. Smoker pull into the pound spit. The Penguins are flexing here. That's almost half the bonus already gone. They do find a set of pills though. They're able to double up. That's one good benefit. And now, I don't even know if they want to run back. Maybe they have to fight this tank forward. Yep, they're going to fight it forward. Charger. Oh, Mila walks right into it. Oh, that's an in cap, guys. One punch. He misses the body block, but he gets the in cap. Tank gets to the high ground. Mort, by the way, has the tank for Penguins. And this is looking disastrous. And they back into the car alarm. The tank is going in. And Judgment looks like they're going to end up getting wiped. Styles does get his pills off. Trying to save Mila, too. They're not able to focus the tank. The jockey lands. Hunter, and that is a fast wipe. That went south really fast. Well, a wipeout very early. think a little bit more than mistakes were made. A little bit more than that for sure. That was pretty unfortunate. That jockey timing on the run back was dynamite. Top tier gameplay. Beautiful special infected. And by the way, it's like... It's pretty hard to get on top of this too. You can only get on here with like one and like the hunter and jockey too. Maybe they can make the jump that way. I don't know. That jockey was a hero for sure. Smoker pull.
Incoming. Charger.
Okay. I like the spawn attempt, but just not going to work out.
Reloading. Grabbing a problem solver.
They push out. They are going to have to take a hit at the house, though. It's not going to be able to be rushed.
Reloading.
Even though the penguins are moving slower, they did shut it down. They'll have to take a hit here, but there is no spit. There's a transition down. They're going to take the drop. Spawns are getting ready. Jockey coming over from the house. It looks like they don't know the map quite as well as the penguins. Hunter from the one building. They know where the hunter is now. Smoker gets a pull. Nice triple. That's good. Nice boom coming out. All the specials are alive. Take it back. Boomer is dead. Smoker gets a pull back. And no, they take the safer transition over through the side there. And a beautiful take by the Penguins of Madagascar. It looks like they're just map knowledging the heck out of Judgment right now. And there's the tank spawn, and they're healthy enough to run back. Roxas gets the tank. And they will be able to get back before hittables are brought into play, which is pretty standard. They get a spit block. They can just go around the other way. Oh, that was their chance. They don't do it. I thought they were going to pile everything there to try to hold them. Roxas, yeah, it's too late to go for the extra car. And Roxas doesn't even bring the one car. Okay, I don't think the tank knows this map. Still first pass though, but about to start losing rage. You see the car in there? Okay, he found it. There you go. Car is in, and that is beautifully done. That's going to pop over. This might cause the Penguins to retreat. They might want to play this safe. It's dangerous to play up on that top right level. The tank could get up there and wipe both survivors down with that. It's not the best car, but he is pretty healthy. He's using it for protection. It's out of play. And he's pushing in. He chases him off the top. He gets Skipper. Charger misses. And this is outclassed. Maybe that's all he's going to get. And that tank is shreked. Melted down. Support all came in from the same angle. Nothing pre-spawned in the back. They were not ready for that retreat. And they take that tank. Incredibly nice. Look at that. Was that 10% damage? Beautifully done. Hello, Lego John. Welcome, welcome. Jockey's going to try to get the choke point up here. So Smoker, so Spitter. They only have a 2-2. It's a poo 2. The worst spot to have it. Such a devastating choke point. The Jockey does manage to get behind him, but not able to get him. Pull up into the spit, unsuccessful. Spit goes back for a despawn, and this is going to be one of the biggest deficits. Now, actually, no, this first chapter is only 300 Delta, guys, so it should only be about a 450-point lead. Not like some of these other custom maps that have 500 distance map ones.
Ammo here.
Well, this needs to do big damage. In fact, Driss doesn't have anything yet. He still has a goose egg. Mila has 2. Style has 6. The tank got 2 punches. And there's only 8 SI damage besides those 2 tank punches onto the survivors. You need to get some really good value out of this to hit. Maybe down to about 70% is the best I think they can look for. Here's a transition. Hunter spawns. Charger rockets. Hunter does land. Pound spit works. Spitter does a good job landing on row. And a slick 8% coming out of that without a charger land is not bad. But they're still going to walk in with 830 points. And that's going to be over 500 actually after 1 on a map that's only worth 300 distance. That is an incredible delta in their favor. And good job by the Penguins.
They be proud out there, people.
We'll be right back. And here we go. Chapter 2. Another late tank, 64%. This should be pre-tank, pre-event though. Opening hit will be a trike cap with the boomer. No 2-2. Respond up early. Smoker pole misses, charger misses. Hunter takes the pole guy, and just Judgment's not able to get really good value with the opening hit. Let's see if they can clean it up coming around the next choke point. But only a little bit of pocket chains worth of damage on 2 survivors. Only Evil Rico will fall out of the 5-punch range worth of damage. 2 still at 100, Mort at 99.
Reloading.
Hunter blasted out of the sky. The charger melted. Jockey doesn't get anything. And Spitter gets picked. And that's another shutdown coming out from the Penguins. AKA Akatsuki. AKA One Piece. AKA Valhalla. 4 names they go under. And not only that, but they are a team that has been fighting their way up the ranks, some of the best in the world, fighting in couple of grand finals over the past couple of months. Unfortunately, they were not able to latch on to their first #1 victory, falling to Hikori. But here goes a hit from Judgment. The Charger not going to get anything. Smoker pull. And just these hits are just hit in areas that you're not going to get any value. And this is going to allow them to also push through the alley. And they are just making Judgment look like amateurs right now. And look at the alley choke point's going to be taken. And they should hurry up, get out. And the Hunter might even get hunted down here.
Reloading.
Spawns are up. Jockey rockets through. Charger. Charger does land. Nice pound spit. That was really big damage they needed. That'll suck them down quite a bit. Evil Rico down to 59 health. A little aggressive on the tank push coming out here by Nick. Oh, he's stuck inside. Well, that's poop. Sorry, Driss. He's going. And they know they got to be careful here. You got dumpsters flying. Oh my, survivors are separate. Oh, he gets the hit! What a hit coming out by Driss. He gets another punch onto Nick. And another dumpster comes out. Oh my goodness, Judgment could not ask for anything more. This is amazing. And he gets a punch on Evo Rico. Oh, the Charger does not help his cause. This tank is going to be killed. Oh, the jockey lands. Smoker. He can't get it. He goes over for the dumpster, not able to get it, and they're going to survive this tank. No way. I cannot believe they're going to live.
Okay, I guess.
The two in caps went so fast there was a boom out. He was not able to corral the survivor, and he cut the smoker tongue. Well done there by Ellis to save the team. Kowalski.
Bitch. You can have this.
Oh, thanks for that. Ammo here.
Nice rocket boom in there. That was well done. Hunter's ready to go. Charger's ready to go. This is big. Oh, he misses. But they're stuck in the spit. They still get really good damage onto Evo Rico. And the Penguin's health has melted from that tank and the hit post-event start. Flying dumpsters in chat everywhere. Choke. Alright, they push down the alley choke. I think they're going to be able to go here. There is no spitter, so they think they should just go. Jockey rockets in. They'll get some smoker damage. They get a good sack with good shutdown. Only pocket chains worth of damage yet again. No hit inside the garage. Now the event is triggered. Turned off.
It's all right.
And now they should get one or two hits. There is a spitter. And remember, if you don't get a spit blocker good value, they can... No, they won't make it in. They got a survivor slow. So they hit here no matter what, they get another. If they wait... And this will be the last hit regardless, which I think they're not... They won't have a problem with it because of the spawns that they have. I think they're going to be content with this. This is all bleed. Mort's at 34 and going down. 33. 35 seconds, 34 seconds, he goes down a tick. Four-second ticks. Mort is now dipping below 30. Down to 29. Evo Rico and Skipper. Oh, they're going to go with the back ones. The Charger misses. Everything misses. No value whatsoever. But the survivors being slow, I don't think matters anymore because there's no common. This should be safe room made. And the Penguin salvaging 21% of bonus. Actually, no. Rochelle took... I don't know. They might make it in.
Anyone else feel like crap right now?
Nope, they make it in. Smoker chose the wrong way to go and not able to get the delay. And they make it in. 732 points. 1560. Alright, guys. Penguins looking good. Now it's all going to be... It's going to come to the map knowledge of the infected. I just don't think Judgment had the good hits. They attacked together, but just not in the areas that were able to get incredible value. So they're going to have to experience what the Penguins are going to throw at them. I think Judgment's also not the most map knowledgeable on Parish Overgrowth yet. It looks like the Penguins are. And we got an Evil Rico tank coming in. Remember, we have another match coming up at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then we'll have another one at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. And then the following morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So we're going to have a bunch of matches. Charger comes in, melted. The Hunter gets in the safe room, but those clears are dynamite fast. And they will ace that first hit beautifully, taking less damage than the Penguins. Judgment back on track so far with the first attack shut down cleanly. And marching down quickly down the alley and making their way around the corner. We do have a stop for a melee weapon.
Reload.
Now the next attack is up, and I think the Penguins are going to wait till they get over here. It is possible to get up on the other side, but only with 2 special infected. Only the Hunter and Jockey, and they have to be pre-spawned to get up there. This is I like what I was going to call them a Gotsky. The Penguins are doing. They're going to choose to hit in between this transition, and I like this play.
Reloading.
This will allow the infected to easily split the survivors and choose where they want to attack, making it much more advantageous for value.
All right, weapons.
And we should see it come in momentarily. Here it comes. Hunter in the back going after an Uzi. Charger lands. Hunter does get skeeted. No slams either.
Reloading.
Nice clears from Judgment. But damage is still seeping through.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Not much though, but Judgment taking damage. And now I think the Penguins will be able to set up in the alley. Let's see if they know how to get on the pink house.
Weapons over here.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Oh, it's going to be a sick boomer spawn. He's just going to sack.
Reloading.
Let's see if the Charger knows. The Charger does not. Nobody knows the pink house.
Hey, look out. Reloading.
There they go. Hunter's going to pre-spawn just to slow down this. They're going to... Oh, wait.
Reloading.
Oh, what a distraction, but it doesn't work out. I like the strafe spawn from the Charger around the corner. Hunter should get skeeted and cleaned up. Smoker might go for a pull spit. And Evil Rico is going to have the tank momentarily. Now remember, this tank is stuck inside the room there, so they could be very aggressive on this guy.
I'm a reload.
Yeah, he is stuck in there. And they know it.
Heads up.
Bitter is going to protect him. He hides in the room. Nope. Oh, he gets out. Smart play by Evil Rico. And good aggression from Judgment. Wow, real aggressive. And he takes a scenic route. I don't know if I should have went on top of the building. Takes the long way. Jockey lands. Oh my goodness, do they really have that happen? Driss gets separated, and this might be a death. He is very healthy, guys. Nope, but they got to be aggressive.
Let's get you up on your feet.
There it goes. Nice. Now he has no dumpster. They could be really aggressive on this pickup. Oh, he just walks into him. They don't kill him, though. Another dumpster? Nope. Charger? They get another dumpster? No, this might be another wipe. Oh, he gets the skeet. Now, he won't get the death, but they do. Oh, my goodness. They barely survive. Another double dumpster coming out, but they'll have a little bit more health than the Penguins had. Not a lot, though. I think the only benefit is that they get to start this event without spawns above them, and a 2-2 coming in at that. And it's going to be a Jockey and a Hunter, not the greatest, but they do have something to get a pound spit with. If this Hunter misses, this attack's going to get nothing. They slow down here. Oh, it gets skeeted. The jockey latches on. Just going to go for a spit block, which isn't going to block everything it can't. I need to kill this and go. Okay, there they go. Any pills in here? No, no pills. We're making really good movement. Rochelle is out. There is slight separation. Let's see, smokers. Nope, smoker not going to take Ellis.
Ammo, he got it.
Button is off. There was the separation I was talking about. This is a couple of dings.
Reloading.
And now they're separated. And the charger lands too. No slam though. Good, nice shutdown. And there is a 220 point difference, which is pretty good. They're going to make up some of those points. Good job by Judgment. I don't know if they're going to get in. Evil Rico should be alive and has a spitter, so they will get one more hit. No matter what, the spitter will delay this. No, they got it. They can just go. Oh, Nick! They didn't run through it. They're going to take it. They'll take the 210 Delta advantage. So they'll put up, what, 900? Yeah, 928. I'm sorry, I was off the other side. These went down the other way, 190. And they break up and they make up a little bit. So now it's 1560 to 1100. Fast ready ups. Chapter 3 is not going to change as far as tank spawn percentage. We're going to keep it around the later half of the chapter, 65%. This should be a little bit after the house with the hole in it. I don't know if they have to go out the other side. It's going to be right around that vicinity. We'll see. But 2-2, Hunter Jockey coming outside the safe from Boomer up above. Nah, just spawns, delays a little bit. Aisha goes, oh my goodness, what a skeet. Nick shuts it down beautifully. Boomer missed, Spit goes out, and they're probably just going to kill that Boomer and Spitter. Go for a quad. Nope. They keep the... Okay, now it's going to be a tri-cap with the boom. A little questionable, and they didn't die at the right time. So now they're going to be able to push back past the big rig without a full set of spawns up. A little late there on dying. Yep, and they get... The Charger just gets a fist. Smoker, nothing. And a broken attack. Boomer gets popped. They'll hold that Hunter to make sure they get a charge spit with that hunt.
Look out!
Hunter just making noise. It does not slow down the survivors one bit. Hunter does get shot in the foot, it would appear to be. And the Penguins just making quick work of this map. No hesitation, pushing. Spawns are not ready. Charger's going to... Oh! Hunter, not going to get it. The Charger does land. Pound spit. Charge spit, I mean, is successful. Not pounds. Unfortunate. Not the greatest of spread, but they do land it. And that'll give them a little bit of momentum with their special infected, but the Penguins just making really good movements and holding W around choke points. Because Judgment just isn't quite hitting in the right areas, which is making the hits a little awkward and making it hard to find the survivors. So they're just keeping up the momentum, and I like that by the Penguins. Go down a bit. Smoker pull onto Rico. Hunter lands in the back. Jockey does land onto Boom Guy. There's some decent value. They finally dip them under 90% worth of damage, and indeed they're going to have to drop out the house. Uh-oh. There might be a couch possibility. We might see a love seat signing. If they have to drop, and they don't run back.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Oh shit! Watch
I
out!
guess it'll do. Yeah, whatever's machine gun.
They do manage to take this choke point as well. I mean, they get it on one side, but not on the other. You cannot get on top of this house for spawns either. They can get on the other one, but I don't see anybody really planning on that. And it looks like they're just going to let him have this and try to get one more good hit right when the tank gets up. And I can't disagree. I kind of like this. Penguins have no idea what's coming. And here, oh, a bit of bait.
Ammo here.
They drop down. No advancement from the specials. They're holding. Good discipline.
Reloading.
Here they go. Oh, that charger is not going to get nothing. And the hunter cannot find. Eventually does, but only gets 1 damage, and the spinner already blew her load. Oddly enough to say that. And this tank might spawn like right on the love seat. There it is. You gonna come get it? You gonna come get it? You gonna come get that love seat? Yes, he does. It's very janky. It's not the easiest thing to control, and it wasn't on Left 4 Dead 1 either. Oh, it's in play. That love seat is in, and they don't think it's that dangerous, so they're gonna push forward. But I think it's a good call. Milan not able to really get it into a great place. Where is Mila going? I think I know what you wanted to do, Mila, but it wasn't there. He could have went backwards. I think he wanted to go behind them, and it is there. You can see, he can transition from here. Alright, this is going to be Mila's tank. He has a tri-cap. What he can make of it. Pushing in, Jockey making noise above. Charger waiting. Charger already goes early, but the Charger misses. He gets an early punch. He'll get another punch in his own corner. Oh, punches Coach too far away. Going to be able to decommit with probably a couple hundred HP. Yeah, he's dead.
Shoot it!
Oh, misses the ladder. One more Miracle Rock. Not going to get it, and that is a dead tank.
I'm a reload.
1 in cap coming out.
Here you go, man.
Hey. Thanks.
Yes, that the couch does in cap. Yes, it does.
That hit the spot.
Take the drop clean. Penguin's very healthy right now, guys. 66 health. This hit pretty standard on both parishes. Not much different from this. And they really want to pick on these Uzis badly, guys. Here they go. They do get some good... Actually, I'm surprised it didn't do more. That was on Coach, who has a sliver of permanent HP, so hitting that survivor is not going to get much value. Because they have temporary health, so the damage is split between that and the temporary HP.
That was just for
Damn
you.
right. Gonna take everything I can.
And they might even make it past the car alarm. Nope.
Hey, don't.
We're gonna hold this car alarm hostage. They're just gonna hold it. Oh, they're gonna go on the back ones. Oh, a rolling tri-cap coming in, Rico. Beautifully done. Boomer gets picked off eventually, and now they'll be able to continue. But what a tri-cap. And Kowalski is crawling. Yeah, get him some drugs. He gets hit by a common, and then another one damage. That was big. That dips him below 50%. I think they desperately needed that. Good job by Judgment. And they will get another opportunity with a spit, too.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Look out!
Smoker spawns early. Oh, the Smoker threw hard there. A little miscommunication from Styles. Charger was the distraction. The spit does not make it. He chose the wrong roof to stand on, and the last hit just gets a little bit of value, and they'll still walk in with 572 bonus, putting up a 3-chapter overgrowth score of 2,732. I think they can make up about another 100 or 200 points, but that's about it. Here we go. Judgment. It is their turn to go with their survivor side, and a 50% bonus will only make up about 80 to 100 points. And here we go. Second half, map 3, Judgment. Yeah, needing 50% bonus to gain some ground. Let's just say if they make up every chapter what they did on the last one, it'll be enough to about even it up. Hunter does find a target. Pound Spit works. Boomer will take the guy who was pounced in the spit, and they'll get some decent value from it. But I do think that Judgment should be able to get around the big rig and not allow the Penguins to have a hit there. Looks like Ellis will be able to block the spawn. Poker is up. And indeed, they are able to get by. This will allow the Penguins to set up at the choke point if they deem necessary. Oh, wait a minute! This is a quad try.
Taking the shotgun.
Where do they go quad is the question.
Reload.
Take the transition over the gated fence. Oh, nice. Nice try coming out from Penguins. Get some good value of damage. Everything was there almost simultaneously, but man, that Charger did not last long when he landed on that fence. Dying almost instantaneously. Look at the spawn timer. Skipper is 2 seconds ahead of everybody else. And they went in all together, but it was a good try, getting some decent value. 2 hits managed to take him down below 94%, so they're over 3% per hit per average. And they might win a little bit more, but that isn't terrible right now due to how much bonus they walked into the safe room with the 40% range. What was it? 40, 43.
Ammo here.
That'll average to almost 20% worth of damage on the map if you keep doing what they're doing now.
Reload.
Charger rockets in. Charger melted. Hunter gets skeeted. Spitter could probably block. And they get her. That's another clean take. Judgment playing much better. They're warmed up. They're ready. And pushing hard. They might even be able to get upstairs in the house. It's going to be close. Skipper's going to come up first. But he's got a smoker. They got a jockey. It's a little slow on getting up there. Coach is up. All right, they took the choke point. Well done. The Judgment definitely making better movements now on Chapter 3 of Parish Overgrowth. This is looking good for them. It's going to come down to tank fight. They have one more hit to take. And they do have a tri-cap with Boom. They take the transition down clean.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Reload.
Charger misses, Smoker nothing. They get a nice Boom. This Boom isn't going to do anything really but delay. They might get a percentage or two out of it. They want to make sure these commons are cleaned up before they get this tank up. Styles looks like I don't know what they're doing. They want to clear the commons. Spawns are about to be up. They got to actually go forward. Alright, there we go. This is the third tank of the game before the Penguins of Madagascar into the hands of Skipper. And indeed, he's going to make the try for the... Going to put a spin. They push Coach out, so he can't chip the tank. Alright, he got his. That's good. That love seat is in play. The problem is you got a shotgun up there. It'd be better if you got the Uzi. Here we go. Let's see what this... How it flies. Oop. Oop. Oh my gosh, I think he AI'd himself. They had to do this. They had to get him his corner. This was the only way. Maybe another rock? Nope. I think this is all he gets. Skipper's got a decommit. He does have a couple of HP left. Still pretty healthy. 1,700 isn't terrible. But he got no value from that tank, really. I mean, neither did the other side. I think it was only 2 hits. He drops down, chucks the rock, not able to get nothing. Boomer Smoker up first. Transitioning behind the trailer. Love seat out of play. Rock coming. Oh, he gets a rock onto Roxas. Free damage coming out, knocking him down to 70% even. Moonrock. No. Here he comes. Charger's up. Smoker gets a pole. Alright, so tank is dealt with. They did have 77% bonus when the tank decommitted, so the recommit did get a little bit of value, another bit of damage, softening up the survivors. It looks like they're going to be able to push through this choke point too. They get through this, but now they're in the house. They got to get out of the house. It's just as dangerous coming out of the house as it is going into it. They haven't come out yet. Now they are out. Good job by Judgment taking that choke point. Looks like they're going to make up quite a bit if they can stay healthy. I think they have about 25% bonus on the Penguins right now. That's about over 300 points. Charger will miss, and Coach will win his 1v1, but Styles runs through the spit just in case. They have to eat pills for Roxas. They got past the car alarm cleanly if they choose. They're big time separated though. They got to be careful.
Don't shoot that car.
All right, they'll get past the car alarm.
I'm a reload.
Boomer's up first. It's going to be a 2-2 with a Smoker and Hunter. They got to be careful here. Are they going to just attack on the back one? Smoker pull successful. Hunter coming in. Hunter lands. Spit will land too. Rochelle will take a bit of damage. Rochelle looks like she can continue. And they might be able to make it in. I don't know. I think they'll have spawns above safe room.
Hey, look out.
But 710 bonus remains.
Reloading.
It's actually a lot more than I thought it would. I didn't realize how much damage that attack actually did. They hit Rochelle, who was a damage bonus.
Knights of Columbus.
That's why the damage came out.
Reload.
It's a quad. Here it comes. No. Melted beautifully. They get some damage, but they'll still manage to hold on and win the round by a bit and make up even more points. How much do they win on this round? Let's see. 1276. They'll break into it another 104 points. So it was about 196 from there, another 100 there. And they cut the gap in half. 2 more left to go. Shout out to Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. Map 4 along the way, they push outside the safe room. Pretty standard not to get a hit immediately. There's nothing really here to get much value of. And it just takes a little bait and everything is given away. And Jockey's going to get above them. Part of my stuffy nose. Boomer really does not know where to come from. Yes, they did. It was 196. Jockey goes for the back survivor. It does win. Jockey going for a ride. Rochelle clearing it up. Not till the damage is done. Spider-Man getting ridden by a jockey. Spider sense is not tingling enough.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Aisha.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Joker pull.
Taken care of.
Not quite sure what that was about. I don't think they were happy with the spawns. This hunter's not going to land. No chance. Spitter is now going to get picked. Boomer should die, so they go for a quad. Got a tick. And they push on. So they're going to have a quad try when they come outside what it would be the original safe room of Parish 1.
Weapons over here.
Watch out. Oh, I know what to do with this.
Charger up. Jockey is pre-spawned. Hunter is up. So is Smoker. There's going to be a quad try. There's no way. Only one door out of that room. Big play here. 40% map progression. Quad is above the survivor team. Coach still inside the room. Coach is kind of protected in there right now. Alright, Coach is out. Transition is here. And here they go for it. Jockey will land, Charger will land, Hunter will land, and Smoker will land. They just don't land simultaneously, but they do manage to chip them up all a bit. All survivors take damage of that. Nobody stays healthy into the 5-punch range anymore. See if anybody jumps through to get the melee weapon and falls in the hole. I think Rochelle just fell through it. I had to go back around. I missed it.
Reloading.
Passing the ambulance, coming up under an interesting choke point. Boomer will find one. Charger's walking in. Boomer lands. Charger gets a fist. There's spit everywhere. Rochelle. And we're back in action. Choke point is finally taken. They sat there for quite a bit. And they have a lot of commons chasing them, but I don't think it's going to be any effect because the tank is still quite a bit of ways from coming up. But they're going to go for it here. Nice shutdown. They do manage to get him more of a boom, so it's going to bring more commons in, plus the ones that are still trailing. The Survivor team got to be a little careful here. There's a lot of commons in the back. If they spawn this tank without clearing this, I was about to say, they finally do slow it down. They're going to clear out these commons. It will give Judgment another hit. They should be able to attack here. There goes the jockey. Charger falls down. Charger lands. Hunter is trying his ass off. A jockey finds out. And they get really good value yet again. And they're not going to fight it in that room. They're going to back off. Green dumpster, easy to get into play. Oh, that's beautifully done. He even gets it in a better spot. He has it on top. That is like a homing missile waiting to be shot. Oh, he gets a rock! What a rock by Styles, who has the 4th tank of the game for his team, and he get easy sight up here too. We're trying to LOS him hard. Dumpster in play. He's got another dumpster, but I don't know if he knows about it. Nice boomer. Rock misses though. And no attempt to go over for the second dumpster. Just an attempt to move faster and get to a better vantage point. Now Styles is higher, but the chip will take much more damage. And these commons, he still has about 6 of them. 4, and they are clean. Taking a lot more damage now. He's down 400 since he came over here. Got another boomer. I think they want to play this long. Charger does land. Boomer gets a double. Oh, he misses the rock, though. Oh, that rock needed to land. That was such a big miss. He has sight. Miss. Nice skeet of that rock. Styles finally drops to second. And they're going to go another rock. And he does get the in cap. Gets a double punch with the charger, though. Pickup's happening. They can let this happen. Oh, the rock misses. They might advance inside. Which he could go get the dumpster, but he doesn't know about it. No, he does not. But it doesn't matter. He has the easy... Oh, that boom is huge! Smoker gets a pull down. Tank gets a punch! He gets another punch! Another... Oh, he missed! He misses a hit onto Rico. There's a pounce down on the bottom. Great damage coming out there from Judgment. Beautifully done with the tank. Unfortunately, he misses a punch onto Rochelle at point blank range. I don't know if it was Rochelle, but one of the survivors. And they're pushing. He might spit block them here. Yep, spit block is worth it. Charger might come from the back. Charger gets the in cap. This is going to bring the survivors back. And the spitter might be able to delay again. Yep. Nope, they'll get through it. Maybe a ting. Nope, they got through it. So close to being able to delay that again. But they chip away even more. They get an end cap on Kowalski. He goes down. Mort down. Kowalski down. Skipper is the only one with permanent HP. That is green. There's a sliver on Rico. Pull down doesn't land. Jockey comes from the other side. Misses everybody. Gets M2'd. Spit. No dings. And the Penguins holding on to that sliver of bonus. At 304 points. The safe room is just within grasp. Nice boom. You gonna go here? I thought that Charger was thinking about it. Charger's got to try to stop this transition over. He's not ready for it at all. Nope, and they're going to let it happen. Oh, he was too late. Not going to get Rico. Rico moves out of the way. The Charger, no, he doesn't. The Charger is dead. And they don't get any real big damage either. Only about 60 points. And the jockey does land onto a separated survivor. Mort's going to die. They get a kill. I didn't even see that Mort was B&W. And it looks like the Penguins are not going to make this safe room. In cap. Rochelle pulled into the spit, but has enough permanent to survive. And Rochelle will save the team. And not only save the team, but they're still going to have some bonus. Because of Rochelle.
You're gonna have to do better than kill me.
Pills here.
And they get pills. The 125 points that they probably shouldn't. Charger lands, though, on Rochelle. That'll be all the bonus now gone. Yep. They wanted to make sure that bonus was gone. They'll say, you have pills, but that's the only points we're going to give you. Those 35, which should tone to 33, I think.
Come on, still lots to be done. Pull yourself together, baby.
Oh, a safe house.
Oh, the spit failed. Not able to make the angle. And they'll walk in with a sliver of points. Oh, they had some damage bonus. I didn't notice that. This one is a nail biter. Well, the comeback is possible. I mean, this is where 700 Delta guys, so making it just with what they have now, will give them about 3,000 points.
Reloading.
So all they need is about 400 bonus to even this out. Not quite sure what the exact number is. I think it's like 450 or 460. Here we go. They push inside. Charger will land. Quick clears. Jockey is still riding. Oh my goodness. Smoker combo. Style. Oh, and the quick pull. His Style's going to get in-capped. Oh my. 20% from the gate. And now that comeback possibility is slivering away. I don't know about that comeback anymore after that. Uh-oh. I am lagging hard. There we go. Oh, no, I can't move. I don't know what is happening. There we go. We're back in action. Got a little janky on us there, but that's going to be 2 special infected attacks going in, and Judgment losing over 20% bonus. A lot of it came from the first hit, almost 20%. Second one, not so much. Yeah, we're having some lag. At least I'm having some lag. I am rubber banding pretty hard here, but we're still able to get the action.
Okay, that's gonna last for a bit.
Pistol.
There we go. He's got a quick clears. Not bad. More damage comes in. Yeah, I think some other people are having the same issue I'm having because they're leaving the game, not being able to fly around with the camera. But I know if I leave the game, I'm going to miss the action, so I'm just going to probably spectate the rest of this game from third person. If I can stay with them. Here, I'll try and see how it flies. Alright, we're good. But no, I can't do that. I gotta have to just stay here in third person, it would seem. Yeah, it's so laggy. I don't know why it's like this right now, but getting through it.
Weapons.
These be okay sometimes. Here we go.
Watch out.
Tank is in, and it looks like Judgment's gonna stay inside here. This is dangerous, guys, because he could get this dumpster up top. There is an area to bring it in the room up here. He doesn't know about it. He's trying to do this the old-fashioned way. And Judgment has a set of balls for fighting this up in here. And he gets it in anyways. No way. Oh, that's in. And he can even bring that down there easily too, because there's a hole. And they're not shooting him anymore. This is so big. Kowalski has him right where he wants him. Free rock too. Nothing they could do about it. He doesn't get the corner, but he gets the split. Double punches coming out. They split there. That's an in cap, and the jockey lands. This is going to be it. The hunter is going to cover, and that is going to be it. That is going to be the Penguins of Madagascar. Wait a minute, there's no GGs. I think they want map 5. They're down 700. Map 5 is worth 700. And they're going map 5. And here we go, guys. Chapter 5, Parish Overgrowth is live now. Opening attack's going to be a Spitter Charger, Jockey, and a Smoker. Penguins taking this very cautiously. Okay, they pushed outside the safe room. 2 of them run back in, 2 of them do not. Charger splits the survivors in the safe room. And they're going to have a tri-cap without a spitter. And I believe without the smoker.
I'm reloading.
Nice movement, though, coming out from the Penguins. They're going to be able to get in the house quickly if they choose. They pump the brakes a little bit to clear the commons. No spit threat inside here, so this damage is going to have to be creative. And they're just going to go in and pile onto the one survivor, and they do so. But Evil Rico stays with that teammate, clears it very quickly. They find some respectable damage with the boom. Almost 5% because there was nothing that came out from the first hit. Nice shutdown.
Don't shoot that car.
They get past the car alarm, out into the open area, respectively fast. Ammo grab, and then they gotta get out in the open. And from this point on, now the infected are gonna have a hard time finding damage. They'll have one more good hit. No, not like that though. Charger chose the wrong way. Spitter not able to get any value. And the Penguins, I'm not quite sure where you're going, guys. And the Penguins, I don't think they know the map. They're going backwards. There they go. They figured it out. They got the right path now. But they're going to be able to be hit again, though. Smoker pull. Charger does land. No slam, though. Nice clears still. Even though the boom lands, they're able to get those clears fast. Now remember, the first hit didn't get a lot of damage, but they are getting more hits because Penguins chose to go the wrong way for just a bit. They transitioned the underpass. Ammo grab. Here we go. Final tank of the tournament match for Judgment will be into the hands of Mila. I gotta be careful. There's a car here. And, oh, they can't. He's got to go now. You can't let him. Oh, and he goes the wrong way. He has a survivor split. But Kowalski. Oh, this is not good for Mila. Mila is in a really bad place right now. Oh, can't get Kowalski. Needs help desperately. Hunter gets blasted out of the sky. And this is going to be it. They're going to be able to get past this tank. Actually, tank is still alive. He falls off the ladder, though. Does get to the high ground. The survivors got to be careful. There are a few places to be death punched here. And they're at it right now. They could be death punched right here. This is what's dangerous. Oh, he almost got that car. It was so close. Oh, that's so unlucky. The tank not able to get value with it at the end there. And this is going to allow Penguins to pretty much lock this game up.
Watch out. Look out.
Okay, Rochelle, I know that was you shooting me. Look out!
Spawn's coming in. Hunter blasted out of the sky. Not going to get anything. Spitter misses. Charger deleted. And Quad Sack comes in. Last hit coming out from Judgment. Actually, no, they probably get two more.
Reloading.
They still got a little ways to go yet before they make it to the safe room.
Heads up.
Hey, look out! Reloading!
Come into the storage building. They'll slow down to clear up the commons, try to protect what bonus they have left here. They know that it's a quad cap coming. It won't be the last hit though. They'll get a 2-2, but it's not going to be really able to do much. This is what they're going to have. And here it comes. And nope, it's not going to be. And there's the Penguins. They're going to push through. The jockey didn't even spawn. So it's going to be a 2-2 with the jockey. I think Charger is going to be the other spawn. They'll have Jock Charge.
Make sure you use this now.
Yo, coach, stop shooting me.
Reloading.
I mean, you can get a death charge here, but you're going to need to get a bowl. You're going to need to get a survivor in the path of it in order to kill somebody. Charger misses, jockey misses, spitter goes on nothing, boomers pop. That should be rescue vehicle made. And here it is. I don't think they're going to get the last attack. This should be in easy. And there they go. Safe room made. Here we go. Last half of Parish Overgrowth on the move. I don't even know if it's possible anymore for them to mount the comeback, but they can put up 2,200 points, I think.
Get back, everybody.
Here we go. Boomer gets popped. Hunter does land. They'll get a pound spit.
Reloading. Oh, hey.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Pushing down the street. Choke point. Actually, I think they're going to be able to hit now. They have spawns above them. This is dangerous for Judgment. Charger lands. They're going to have the pole cover it. Another charge spit after the pound spit on the first hit. Beautifully done coming out from the special infected.
I hear a smoker.
Smoker's going to stay alive to see if he can make a play on the car alarm, which I like. Here he goes for it. There's a separated survivor, too. Oh, he shoots it by mistake. Smoker pull. Jockey grabs. They get the clears. But not before the damage is done. 2 hits. They already lose a quarter bonus. Ouch. I think they're just going to hold W here. All the commons are in the back. There's no threat for them when they go to take special infected hits. Pretty clean. With all the commons chasing in the back. That is one bad part about car alarms going off. You need to make sure you corral the survivors for a brief period too, so they can't push. And they're just going to slow it down over here to clear the commons. Oh, what a charge! Oh, and here's a jock in the spit. They're swimming in it. Oh, another 10% chopping away. The bonus dips down to triple nines. There's still commons everywhere from the car alarm. Ammo can be grabbed, but nobody seems to see it in the back of the box truck.
Oh, thanks for that.
Boomer grabs the guy in the back. Smoker pull forward, successful. Hunter covers, but the pole is already cleared. Boomer in the back. Probably just gonna die off here. Mort is killed off by Coach. And this will be the final tank of this tournament match for the Penguins of Madagascar into the hands of, I believe that is Aisha. Aisha is going back. Getting up to the high ground from the back way just to avoid chip, being safe. And car is coming in. He's got the car at a decent spot too. That's in an okay spot too. That's not terrible. He can pop that over. This is dangerous for survivors. Oh! Not able to get him, but they're split big time. Survivors all the way in the back. Catching up with the team. Separated Rochelle. Rochelle does get pounced. No skeet. Getting double teamed. Trying to get this car over. But the charger lands onto Zoe. Oh my goodness, the car. Survivor jumps down. Jockey latches on. Rock comes out. Hits Nick. Misses a punch onto Nick. And then eventually dies off. What a wild tank fight.
Oh, you're the man, Ellis. You are
Being
the
a
man.
baby. You felt
This
worse
is not
after a
going
night of
well.
drinking. Go. Thanks, bro.
I got these pills.
Pills for Styles. Styles will eat
Yeah,
those
that'll
pills. Roxas is going to continue being slow, unfortunately. They'll hopefully find pills in the room up ahead for Styles to be, or Roxas to be fast. They will survive the tank, but it's going to cost quite a bit.
You got a hunter.
Smoker pull. There it
Reloading.
gets blasted. No pills for Roxas.
Boots back there.
Come on now, put it behind you. You good? You good?
And Nick is really separated with the team. They have a big 2-2 separation, but I think this is just what it's going to be for the rest of the map. Jockey latches on. Cleared relatively quickly. I think that was a hunter body that flew out in the water. Alright, they continue moving. They're coming up on about almost the last third of the campaign.
I'm a reload.
Done yet.
Ain't gonna leave you, man.
Reloading. Reloading. Jockey!
Jockey tries to get Nick in the back, but gets a scratch. Nick down to 1 HP. Spit on the top part. Hunter will get the 1 damage in cap. Coach being picked up. That's Coach's first down, so no black or white.
Thanks.
Watch out. Would you mind not shooting me, please?
Weapons here.
No pills. Unfortunate.
Reloading.
Drops down, gets popped up by the boomer. A proxy.
Reloading.
Charger lands. Not gonna get any damage though. Cleared quickly. final underpass is upon us. There is only a hunter up, but he goes for the DP. Oh, he gets the DP onto Style.
Pull yourself together, man. Your own heart.
Christ in a handbag.
Boomer finds one. And pops, and looks like they're going to save for one more final attack, I would think. Maybe two if they can manage to get it in cap. Actually, I think it's going to be two no matter what, because Rochelle's going to be 1 HP crawling. Not black and white, though. And Roxas is down to about 8 HP right now and still bleeding. Milker pull. Charger. Nothing. Melted. Good shutdown. They will get another one. They might actually get two if they don't cap Rochelle, because Rochelle's crawling and Nick's about to join the crawl.
Son of a
Don't
beastie.
worry. Don't worry.
And there it goes.
Done yet.
The 1 health crawl on 2 survivors.
Ammo here.
There's one. Jockey lands, so does the hunter, but Mila's able to clear it off. And they'll get the pickups. Now they're both black and white. And the boom guy is down, so they delay the pickup. Spitter comes up.
Thanks.
And I don't know if they're going to find spawns really to do any damage here, because...
I'm seriously screwed up.
Tries for a death charge. Spit goes in for a delay.
Out of the goo.
Reloading.
And they'll walk in with 240 bonus, and that is the Penguins of Madagascar getting the victory over Judgment. 5,108 to 3,860. GG's.